This happened around the year 1999. We had this distant relative from New York who was visiting our small hometown of Brookfield, Illinois for the very first time. He was staying with a close cousin of his, but honestly, he didn't seem to enjoy it much there. His cousin was always busy running his local business, and the cousin's wife had her hands full with their two little kids. With no one to talk to for long, our relative would often spend time wandering around. Eventually, he started coming over to our house almost daily, chatting for hours and staying for dinner. The guy could really talk. He loved sharing stories and gossip. One evening, as usual, he dropped by. As we talked about all sorts of random things, the conversation drifted into paranormal territory. Now, the moment ghosts were mentioned, he started going off about how fearless he was. People say there's a haunted road in upstate New York. I've stayed there overnight. Or, I've spent a night near the abandoned cemetery outside town, and so on. He made it sound like ghosts were nothing but nonsense, just figments of people's imagination. My mom tried to change the topic, reminding him, maybe don't talk about this stuff so late at night. But he laughed it off. Come on, Auntie, ghosts aren't real. It's all in your head. Dinner went on longer than usual that night. By the time we checked the clock, it was already 11 p.m., late for our quiet little town. Now, the house he was staying at was a bit far from ours if you took the main road, lots of turns and dark alleys. But there was a shortcut across the fields we all used during the day. That night, he decided to take that shortcut to get home faster. We saw him off through the back door, locked up, and returned to our chores. But just a few minutes later, my younger sister got curious. She went up to the roof to check if he'd reached his place safely. It was pitch dark outside, and she couldn't see much. She was about to come down when she heard someone running back into our backyard and hiding behind the old elm tree. Startled, she called out, "Who's there?" "It's me," came the voice. "You didn't go back to your cousin's place?" "There's someone sitting by the well in the field," he replied, his voice uneasy. Out here in the country at that hour, most people worry more about thieves than anything paranormal. So we quickly unlocked the back door to ask him what he meant. He looked pale. It wasn't a person. I swear it was something else, something not human. Its eyes were glowing red near the well. That's when we realized something. There was a diesel water pump installed by the well. It had two small red lights that glowed when it was running, something we were all used to seeing. We explained this to him and he paused, then sheepishly said, "Oh, man, I thought it was a ghost." We tried not to laugh, but his face said it all. The same guy who had just been boasting about sleeping in haunted graveyards was now spooked by a water pump he left soon after. But as for us, we couldn't stop laughing. His fearless stories were instantly debunked by that one moment of panic, and the whole thing became a favorite family joke for years to come.